and I'll retitle this one because that was doing some kind of weird reconnect, and I thought, no, I don't want to do that. If you all were with us last night when they did the balloon thing, if you look at the thumbnail with the duck, that's where they actually did the glow thing to music, which was really cool. If you go watch that, but it was a really neat time. And then I will upload. I have a picture of the actual duck balloon inflating, so I will put that up. I wanted to give a space between the two shorts, and I have one of a Tweety Bird, which you guys didn't see because it was on the other side. But well, it looked like Tweety Bird, but it was Yellow Bird. Anyway, so it was really cool. I'm glad we went. We went with Ohio Travels with Chris, who is not far from us, and her husband. It was a lovely time. So glad we went. I think we'll probably try to go next year too. It was really fun, and it was just fun to see the balloons, go up. And the challenge now is Josh wants to do a helicopter ride next year. He wasn't up to it this time. If I go in a helicopter, which was really sweet of one of our followers to offer to take care of the cost of that. If we do that, if I go on one, I got to go with him because I'll have to hold his hand. But that's just me, right? So I'm going to turn you around so you can see the pretty green. It's kind of a hot, muggy, cloudy day. I don't know if it's planning to rain at any point, but I am in a different position in the car, and that's going to be that way for the foreseeable future when Mama's in the car. Whenever Mama's not in the car, and there's just two people, then I can sit in the front. But anyway, it's just better for her knee. We don't want anything to happen to her precious knees, and I can get back here a little bit easier than she can with a new addition we've had to put in the car for future things. So anyway, I may or may not erase that little thing. I don't know. We'll see. It was only a minute, so it won't be that big a deal. But anyway, we'll see. But it was really nice. It was a nice time. I'm glad we went and hello. Welcome on in, Bella. Hopefully I said that right. I try to read everybody's names correctly, but I do deal with dyslexia, so sometimes it doesn't always get in my head correctly. I'm still trying to learn how to say Keen New Saga. I think I'm getting it, but it's taken a little bit. Of course, that is our new art project that we're just in love with, and that we're working on projects and will work on projects. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. You can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. And Orga, please stop saying hi repeatedly. That will be considered spam by YouTube. If you want to, come in and connect and talk and so forth and put your channel in, that's fine. But anyway, we had a lovely time. And if you are not familiar, if you're new to this channel, this is a channel that we just use a lot of time to connect and grow. Yes, well, we're on our way to church. Not too far, we're about 20 minutes away, but we have to do the highway for a brief period of time, which is not this girl's favorite thing. But we do a lot of connect and grow. We go live so that you guys have the ability to come in, put your channel in, which is hashtag blessed is the command, and that gives you the opportunity to connect and grow with people. Now, here's the thing that I want everybody to understand. When you connect with a channel on YouTube, it is very, very important that you do it correctly. YouTube has the way that they want you to connect, and the best way to connect with channels and make sure that your connection, your subscription, I call it connect, I don't call it subscription, because I think to myself, I'm not connected to Netflix and YouTube, or Netflix and Hulu and all those kind of things, but I'm connected to my community here. We call them community members. They're family, they're friends. We use the word connect because you connect on a level that you don't do when you do a subscription. If something better came along than Hulu and Disney, I would transfer over, or Netflix. If something was lower in price, I would have no problem moving over. But there's channels on YouTube that I'm connected with, that I have people that I know, friends and so forth, that are important to me. And so it's a different way of, connecting. And so the way you connect is if you do put in hashtag blessed, you go over and check out their channel. Please take a moment, watch a 3-minute video, watch a 10-minute video, at least 3 minutes or more. Watch a couple shorts if that's what it takes. Make a comment. That leaves your footprint there. That lets them know, hey, I'm new here. When we have connected with a new channel, we put in new connection for the purpose we want them to know, hey, we're new here. We found you. We've made a connection here. And, we ask people too is to come back after the live and make a comment, because we will go check those. We're not connected, we will connect. And we also give channel shout outs every day. We give recaps, I'd say, every Monday. And so if it's a channel we like and a channel that supports us, we will gladly give a shout out to. So, by doing that, you are making sure that your connection sticks. And it's important, because I really do feel that there's a lot of people that don't really understand how hard it is to get monetized. We are back on the road to monetization. I am going to put an update on our watch hours. We're seeing at 2340 right now, which couldn't do it without you guys. But there's a lot that takes into getting to the point of monetization. And we were monetized until something, I don't know what totally happened, but it happened, and so we're getting back to that road, and we can't do it without you guys. I can't watch my own stuff and get credit. I'd love to be able to do that, but that's not how it works. It takes you guys helping us get there. It takes our community helping us get there. And I know that there's people out there, there's community out there, there's community events out there, and all that kind of stuff. But people need to understand that for someone like myself that has a chronic illness, that's not always possible. We've had somewhat of a little busy weekend. I'm going to go home and crash. Get home. I'm going to be tired. Welcome, Shelly. Welcome on in. I'm going to be tired, and I'm going to need to go home and kind of take it easy. And hopefully I'm still alive. And hopefully I am. You can all still see me. It just reconnected for a minute. So put a 1 in the chat if you can still hear me and see me and so forth. But I'm gonna have to go home and take it easy today. And I've got some soap caddies to work on, because I got a blessed phone call yesterday from a local place in our area. And this is one other tip I wanted to give to people that are doing any kind of YouTube channel or so forth. Come up with a product that it doesn't necessarily have to be homemade. Now, we make our soap caddies, we make them, they're homemade and handmade, and we go around to local areas and place them in there. But maybe you can find a product that you can place into stores in your local area with your channel name on them, in order to be able to get awareness. And we don't necessarily do that for that, but you never know what can happen when someone sees our soap caddies in one of the stores. And if you all can see me, if you could put a 1 in the chat just to make sure that I'm still alive, and the reconnect me out of the way. I'd appreciate it. But we had a call yesterday, and the Sunday's place that we went and had that wonderful treat of the $25 gift certificate. I haven't had my coffee yet, y'all. Gift certificate that we won. I dropped off some of our soap caddies, and they want some of them in their store. So I need soap caddies for Friday because we're going to be at our local event in our local area. It's going to be very hot, from what I can understand. We're going to be bringing them stroller fans. I can tell you that. But we're going to be there, and of course I'm going to lose about 20 of our soap caddies. So I've got ones that I have to package yet, but I'm going to have to get busy and do that. And then I had to make I had to add something to it with our email and so forth, just in case people pick them up and they go, oh, custom orders, oh, wholesale and consignment. So I have to print that off and add that to the back of the soap caddies, because I don't want to reprint what I already have. I can just tape it on for right now and it'll be fine. So anyway, or use a sticker or something like that, we'll see. But I'm probably just gonna print it out on cardstock. I'll get a lot out of one sheet of cardstock. I may need to go pick up some cardstock, but anyway, it is like I said, it's beautiful. I think it may try to rain today, I don't know, but my mother loves it when it's all the green that it is around. It's a very different ride. But it's a pretty day. It's just hot. It was actually really beautiful weather last night. I said to everybody, I was really glad the Balloon Fest was this weekend and not next weekend, because I don't think we'll be doing much outside. I'm going to have Josh cut some more foam board, because we're supposed to work on our flag tomorrow. I think today's the 28th. I think it is. Or the 20th. So tomorrow we're going to start working on our flag. So I may come live later tonight so that we can finish the Blessed Saga project. We're almost done with that. I don't know if I'll totally finish it before, but we may just work on a little section of that and move on to another project. We are going to get that one done. It is not the actual total pattern we're going to continue with. We're going to change up that pattern. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of those, and the reason we're going to be doing a lot of them is because we're going to be selling patterns, and I have to test them out. I have to say, is this going to be functional to work with? And so we're going to be doing a lot of that. We're going to be getting, what is it? Can't think what it's called now. Like a card thing that has the scoring things. We're going to be getting that too as well, because I found a lady that showed us how to make frames you can just drop on in, and I love it. Josh is just learning how to cut, but he needs also some kind of straight something or other. Hi Chris, welcome on in. You could put perfect, you got it. It was a lovely time last night. It was really awesome. Thank you so much for inviting us, and I'm glad, and we'll have to maybe make it an annual thing. It was really fun. But anyway, I will be doing that pattern again. I just will not be doing it in the manner in which it is stated now, because it's taught me a lot of patience, but boy, have I learned a lot throughout the entire thing. So please check out Ohio Travels with Chris. Great channel, great lady, and it was a lovely time. It was a blessed time. So we're almost to church, y'all. Again, on Sundays I don't have my coffee until I get to church. So if thoughts aren't always there until Mary's had her coffee. But anyway, we're almost at church, so I'm going to say my things so I can bid you a farewell, goodbye. See, I can't talk though. I've had my coffee. I will be having it when we get to church and we're sitting down. So Yes, and I think I'm tired too. So I'm going to go home and have a nap. But remember to be proud of being you, because everyone else is taken. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. We have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. And remember, today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad it is. We will see you all later. If I'm up to it, I will try to work on that project and see if we can get blessed done tonight, because we're almost done. Of course, that pattern will change, but that project that we've been working on is very special to this girl's heart, just because, you know what, nothing's perfect, and we're all have our bumps and all that kind of stuff in our lives. And so anyway, I will see y'all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye for now.